Mark Holland from markholland.com.au. How are you today? This is day one of the 7-day mind gym. Have you ever wondered what your life would be like in 5 years' time? I know I have. I think many of us have that inkling or that desire sometimes to think about what their life will be like in the future. I can remember the movie Back to the Future 1, 2 and 3. That became incredibly popular because that one thing is what people think about. What would my life be like if this happened? What would my life be like if that happened? Well, we're going to do a very simple technique which we call future pacing. And this is taking ourselves, using our imaginations into the future, going down into the time 5 years into the future. Now, how you do this? In your imagination, have a timeline and look to that timeline, your future out in front of you, your past behind you, and what we're going to do is we're going to take hold of that beneath us. Now, in our imagination, we're going to close our eyes, rise up, out of our body almost, in our imaginations. It's all playing here, but it's very interesting to see what happens and what unfolds when you follow this process. So you're going to close your eyes, rise up, out of where you are, seeing yourself on your timeline now, in the moment, in the now time, and you're going to go right up above, so the timeline you can see your past behind you and your future in front of you, and you're going to shoot out and float into the future. And if you go as far into the future as 5 years, and if you get to 5 years, you're going to come down into that 5-year time and look and see what is happening. I want you to see what you see, hear what you hear, and feel what you feel. What is it that you see? What is it that you feel? What is it that you notice around you? What's happening in your life? What's not happening? What have you experienced? What haven't you experienced? And I want you to write this down and take notice and see and play. Have fun. Make this a game and see what your life will be like in 5 years from now. Well, this is Mark Holland from markholland.com.au. I would love to hear what your life is like 5 years into the future. And remember, float up out of 5 years, come back to now, float back into your body from the timeline and start living in the moment and enjoy your future. And we're going to start looking at tools to create that future that you want. Enjoy the journey. Remember to stay happy.